Hey guys, welcome in. We're doing another round of playing Date Everything, and we're still on the hunt for Reggie. And for those of you who do not know, today is my affiliate anniversary. So let's play some games and get into it. Mm. Oh, all right. It's Friday, which is day 4 in game. And let's see. I think this is a jewelry box. Oh ho ho. Might as well start in the room, I guess.
An armored warrior of some kind stands before you, a massive sack of loot slung over his shoulder. He greets you cheerfully, something about his smile and tone reminding you of your own customer service voice at work.
Hey there! I'm Michael Transaction. But you can call me Mikey.
Microtransaction, okay. Microtransaction.
Congratulations! Thanks for your purchase of the Date Everything Luxurious Edition.
Oh, he's special.
Your purchase gives you exclusive access to new features never seen in the game before. Exclusive access to the fantastic red shirt.
That we can't see. I'm sick.
Exclusive access to the art book.
Hi, Seth. Welcome in.
Exclusive access to the soundtrack.
Ooh.
Exclusive access to phone backgrounds.
Okay, we can talk about those.
Exclusive access to Lucinda Lavish.
He seems to be a fan.
And most importantly, exclusive access to me and my store, baby.
Uh-uh. Mm.
Mikey likey.
Oh my.
Unlocking access to me means that you gain access to the Date Everything loot box.
And what's in there,
Each day,
Preto?
you can pull me up to 5 times for my extreme bonus armor. This armor is so powerful that it can raise your spec stats, meaning that you can blaze past huge portions of this game on your path
I
to
do want 100%
100%
completion.
completion.
Y'all know I be striving.
Then you'll
Good
love pulling
question.
for my armor regardless. It's fun. You can pull for my common boots of true presence.
Mm,
They have a high chance of being pulled.
they look warm.
Or you can pull for my epic gauntlets of stardom.
Those look a little fancy.
They have a small chance of being pulled. Or
Mm-hmm. He's gonna tell us everything we can pull.
you can pull for my legendary cuirass of unwavering magnetism.
Mm-hmm. Okay. But they
This
didn't show us that
extremely
one.
rare piece of cosmetics has a tiny chance of being pulled. But it does exist. And trust me, I'm regulated by several gaming boards.
Are you?
You don't have to. I'll do all the trusting for both of us.
Mm.
It costs a mere 8 brundles for each pull.
What is a brundle?
Brundles are a special kind of currency. that you have exclusive access to?
Of course we do.
Good question. In order to get your hands on some brundles, you have to spend money. You get 5 money per day. Save up for big pools.
Great question, because we
You're
don't have a
asking
job.
those thinker type questions. I
Mm-hmm.
love it. And I always have a great explanation.
We're listening.
Oh,
He
well,
didn't have one.
you said money with no capitalization. That's totally different from money with the capitalization. You have very little money. But just by being at your home, Valdivian pays out its employees 5 money per day as a way of saying
Wow.
thank.
Thank, not thanks. Thank.
Yeah, that.
Okay.
Come by when you've saved up enough money and pull me, baby!
Oh my. Oh, we don't. Do we have our? Okay, no. Now we got the glasses on. Okay. All right. So we're still searching for Reggie. We have some roomies that have been suggested to us. Reggie is one of them. We just don't know. Interesting. I don't know what I'm doing. Is these the phone backgrounds? Because I thought they meant from my phone. Okay. Okay. Can't quite tell what that one is. I'm digging this one because it's purple. Y'all don't know by now. Who is that? The tennis ball, tennis racket? Okay. Oh, we have quite a few wallpapers here. Okay. These is cute. Love. I can't read it. I'm lovely. Lonely. Y'all didn't see that. Let's get back to the purple one. Ah, shoot. There it is. Okay. Um, we're looking at our regular phone. All right. So we got people in our data decks. These are the ones we've met so far. You've met Michael Transaction, aka Mikey. Because you purchased the luxurious edition, you have access to the Date Everything loot box. You can pull him up to 10 times a day in order to gain bonuses to your spec points. This will help you on your path to completion. All you have to do is save a bunch of money to spend on brundles, which you can then use to dip into the loot box. You get 5 money per day from Valdivian. You've met Michael Transaction, aka Mikey. Given that you seem to think he was evil, he ended the conversation. He'll be waiting by your bed in case you change your mind. Mikey is a bubbling creature of positivity and energy. He wants to help you expedite your process of dating through his simple game of luck. Should be harmless as long as you have money to burn. Heck, you paid for him, so why not enjoy? Likes, increasing stats, family time, delayed variable responses. Dislikes, Stacy. Who's Stacy? All right, let's look at our rumors. Platter up. Strong yet sensitive, find this fragile friend all over the kitchen. Okay, maybe we got a hint for Reggie. Hold on. Um, high and dry, Washford and Drysdale. Well, we kind of know where that is. It might not be your final resting place, but it's definitely where you watch TV. Abel said the Koa is the couch, a nice feller. It's not you, it's him, it's Dorian. Okay. Someone named Reggie when you first met him to earn his. That just tells us about Dorian, not Reggie. Oh yeah, there's allegedly a haunted attic, so that's the bedroom. This is the exercise room. Well, that door didn't open very much. Maybe I was too close to it. There we go. Okay. Not cracks in my wall of my house. Oh yeah, that's the locked door. So maybe that's the attic. Alright, let's go meet the washer and dryer. I'm still looking for suggestions on who Reggie could be, so let's do the laundry room today.
An acrobat in bright orange evaluates you with a smirk. His hair is streaked with grey, and there's
Okay.
a twinkle in his eyes that tells you this guy is definitely going to keep you on your toes.
Well,
All right.
hello there, new face. I may be quite excited to meet you.
Maybe.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm going.
I
May.
have a voluptuous suspicion that may be the emotion I'm experiencing. Yes.
Okay. Hmm. We'll go with.
Well,
I'm excited.
how can I know for sure? You might turn out to be fabulously interesting, in which case, yes, I am thrilled. Pass the champagne.
Oh.
Or you might, in reality, be a dud. A wet blanket. A bore.
Oh my. I mean, both are equally viable options, I guess.
That happens. And I've already committed to excitement. I'd look like a bit of a moron now, wouldn't I?
Mm, sure, we'll go with definitely can't risk looking like a moron. But we
Can't,
already have.
Shan't, won't. Dignity is key.
With socks hanging all over you. Okay.
So, tell me, am I excited? Or am I already sorry I asked? And keep in mind, when I'm disappointed, my finely toned trapezii tend to flare unexpectedly.
Oh. I don't know why that option is pink, but apparently our charm isn't. I mean, we know our charm isn't very high. We'll go with I'm an exciting person, I think.
Such a response gives a whiff of the quotidian.
We'll go with square. I'm not sure what that means because our smarts is non-existent at this point.
Ha! It means boring. It pains me to say. That word is death, you know.
Oh,
When I come
apologies,
across
sir.
a new diversion, the first question I ask myself is, would a boring person do this?
Okay,
If the
good
answer
to know.
is yes, I avoid that thing like cheap shoes.
Not cheap shoes.
Oh, I think it has. I met a deeply boring nine-iron once who drank skim milk lattes. I, consequently, and thank God, now only drink full-fatted cappuccinos.
Oh, how chic. Oh,
delicate sense of the physical world. This is why you hate the gym, because you're too
oh.
desensitized to truly
Well, read
appreciate
me then.
subtle physical experiences.
Whew. I'm going with that.
Ha, indeed.
It's not.
I am an enthusiast for anything that challenges all sides of my glorious vessel.
I did not expect the dryer to be a gym rat, but here we are.
Jerub, I cannot even begin to tell you, but I am nothing if not inventive, fearless, indefatigable.
All right.
Ha, devilishly so.
He's definitely has to
I
be
haven't given
creative.
up hope that I'll yet be able to craft a perfect metabolic masterpiece.
Okay. Using only what's here in the laundry room?
Gasp.
Ooh,
I've had a sudden flash that I should feel excited, but I am not sure why. Explain yourself, brain.
not explain yourself,
Wait, I
brain.
figured it out. Oh, that's more points for me. Huzzah! Would you, my new lovely acquaintance, like to help me create the perfect challenge for my body and mind?
Sure, let's
Would
get
you
into
help
it.
me invent a tango for the triceps,
A tango for the
conga for the core,
triceps.
a quick step for the quadriceps?
Mm. Build a workout together? That sounds awesome.
Awesome, yes, as incapable of inspiring awe, just like my obliques. Yes? Yes.
Mm. Obliques. We'll start there.
I know. I can lie down with Florence, grasp Titus by her intimidating epaulettes, and Russian twist her for 3 sets of 20.
Who is Florence?
What do you think?
That's exactly where I'm going. Who is Florence? Oh, or maybe we should really don't think Titus is going to like being twisted. Probably that one.
Oh, Cherub, you're right. I didn't even think of that. So, you've met her then?
I have not. No, but I've heard of her just now in
She
this
might not
conversation.
appreciate being included in my sweat sesh, but twisted, let's just say she has some dark and deeply held feelings.
We must meet her. I think maybe I'm afraid of her now a little. This is the weirdest laundry room. Okay, let's work on those glutes. Yeah, let's just change the subject.
May I divulge an incy-wincy little secret?
Uh-oh. He missed his glutes day? Sure.
To me, it isn't the gluteus maximus.
Oh, what is it?
It's the glorious marvelous. It's my favorite muscle group. I even love sitting on it. I'm that much of a fan.
Oh my. Do you have a favorite exercise for it?
Ah, the perfect move. The deadlift. Deadlift, deadlift, deadlift. Ah, ambrosia.
What's the best thing to deadlift around here?
Look around. What do you think?
The washing machine? Because the hammer would be a little light.
The washing machine.
Uh, the washing machine? Question mark.
Yes, the washing machine. My Washford. I used to use Washford.
Is this already a relationship? You used
Yes,
to deadlift Washford?
I would lift him. He would lift me.
Oh my.
My glorious marvelous. It has fallen into such disrepair in recent years.
A falling out, maybe? Let's go get him and fix all this old miscommunication and get a real workout in. Let's do it.
All right. Onward and upward. I emerge from the darkness, and like the phoenix rising from the ashes, I call my love back to me. My truest love and friend.
Oh ho ho.
Do you don't happen to have a feather boa on you by any chance? I always dreamed if I did something this dramatic, I'd be draped in a bright purple feather boa.
Oh my. I might.
Oh, don't worry about answering that. I know your garments intimately.
Ooh, not the shade.
And there ain't no boa.
Not in there ain't no boa.
Call Washford for me.
Oh my. Wait, are you kidding me? You are physically on top of each other and you're not talking? I like that one instead of on the phone.
Yes, obviously. If you were genuinely far away, this would be so much less torturous. But as it is the stuff of pure drama. Sumptuous, don't you think?
The way we just said that was like the most. I can't believe I'm doing this. Washford?
Just wait a moment. He should be here.
I don't think he's coming.
It appears your pipes are not glorious enough to traverse the great distance that still persists between us.
Mm.
You'll have to use your feet.
You
Not
want me
as
to kick
glorious, slightly floppy,
the
but
washer?
hopefully effective. Have at it.
Okay.
A handsome acrobat greets you with a small yet theatrical little bow,
Okay,
placing a
Washford.
hand on his chest and tipping his head forward. He has the aura of a veteran showman, but he doesn't look particularly pleased to have you as his audience.
He does not.
Greetings, weary traveler.
This is some stern blinking. He seems a little less than enthused. Greetings.
You seem taken aback. Quite natural. It was not my intention to frighten you, though I grant I'm known to be a disquieting presence when I'm in the mood.
Oh, in a mood, huh? Like a good mood? Sounds like a bad mood. We'll go with sounds like a bad mood.
Yes.
Well, I didn't do it.
Yes.
Or maybe I did. I did wake you up.
A long and solitary bad mood.
Mmm.
For this, for everything, we are out of tune.
Oh. Well, I'm really sorry to hear that. Anything you'd like to talk about? I like that
You aren't serious. You jest.
one. I'm serious. No jesting here. I've been told my jests are bad.
You want to hear my story?
Obviously. I bet you're one hell of a storyteller.
I am a servant to the drama of the heart.
Mmm. Is there heart drama? See, like that, you speak so beautifully. Truthfully, no idea what you're talking about. This should be good. This should be good.
Good, bad, what's the difference?
Oh. I'm intrigued.
I am awash in the scurryings of lives.
Mm-hmm.
Countless lives. Countless stories. I am filled with water, the fundamental state of all things. Water, the tears you cry when you are born, when you are made, when you are broken.
Okay.
It is the sweat that drips from brows and shaking knuckles in alleyways, in schoolyards. It flows over its own frozen self down dry and grateful throats. It drops from noses in blazing sunshine onto
What is he talking
lemon-printed
about
bathing
bodily fluids
suits.
like this?
It is the wellspring of ancient secrets, held in rough clay bowls. I am surrounded by it.
Okay. I'm remembering all the times I left my clothes in the washer too long. I'm sorry? Question mark.
You cannot know the agony that exact decision has caused me. I cannot talk about it. You'll have to ask Drysdale about it. The pale betrayal.
The pale betrayal. Oh my, that sounds intense.
You have no idea.
Mm,
But not only that. Not only do I hold the limitless, the unfathomably simple. I hold the dirt of life.
mm.
The blood stuck in denim from skinned knees comes to me. The stains of earth from a weekend spent burrowing into trees and the slimy, crawly things. The makeup smeared onto shirt collars and cuffs, streaked mascara, and embers of a lipstick that blazed once. All
Oh
of this
my.
comes to me to be absolved. It may be dissolved, but it does not disappear.
Mm.
It cannot.
Is he telling us we need to clean him more?
Nothing does.
Mm. So what happens?
I must keep it all. It is a vast treasure house of memories, of senses, and it is safe with me. But how can I, just me, survive that? How could
Fair.
anyone bear the weight of that much life?
Why is he blushing, guys? Tell me.
It is the words. It is language. To be able to communicate, to share the burden. It is poetry that keeps me afloat in my own sea.
Okay. I'd really love to hear the story you have to tell me. If we ever get there.
Mean it? And this at last is the dawn? Such bewilderment comes with the sight of the room, I cannot tell.
A deep breath.
I have lost my only friend.
How so? Nod sympathetically.
He gazes off into the distance, something clearly weighing on him. His eyes narrow for a few moments, and then he sighs.
Oh.
Was that it?
Yes, my God, haven't I done enough?
Sir, that wasn't a story. I'm going to need a little bit more detail here.
Drysdale. He was a phantom of delight when first he gleamed upon my sight. But we are quite forsaken.
Not the broken image. Forsaken how?
We were a duo. An acrobatic team rivaled by none on earth. We were swift, smooth, and strong. I wish you could have seen him fly. To the vault of paved heaven.
Mm.
Our performances were legend. They came from many rooms away to watch us, to applaud us.
Ooh, sorry. And then what happened?
And joy filled me as wine in a glass overflowed.
Sounds like you guys had a really amazing connection.
Past tense.
Ooh, not past tense.
But the physical connection between him and me, it is like nothing I have ever known before or since.
Oh my. So what's the problem? I like that.
He does
Direct.
not need poetry like I do. When he talks, it is a breeze to my tempest. And to him my tempest seems but a suggestion, a rumor of rain in another man's country.
Hmm. But you had your art, didn't you?
Until we didn't. Until he was too busy to perform. Too occupied with other things to tumble with me.
Oh my.
The bond was broken. The bright cord severed. He abandoned me.
Not the red cord of fate, honey.
And when he was finally ready again, I was unreachable. Locked in my own Sheol. Trying to claw my way back to a friend who could not hear me. The wall between us has been impenetrable ever since.
This low-key makes it seem like they were literally a connected washer and dryer and then they got separated at some point. Like, in my head, that's the story. I'm starting to see why you two haven't talked in such a long time.
Yes, it's been years. As I said, traveler, a long and solitary bad mood.
Mm.
All moving things come to an end. A knotted willow. I miss him every day.
Oh.
Yet speaking with you gives me hope that I might be able to move on and accept a new companion.
Or we can talk back to Drysdale. Don't worry, these things have a way of working out.
You're asking me to have faith. I would be hard-pressed to acquiesce if not for, well, I've tried everything else.
Good.
Thank you, sincerely, for listening. It has been so long since anyone has stopped, has heard me.
I don't actually want to go back and talk to Drysdale. Don't want to do that. All right. Let's talk to the hamper. Oh, the hangers are a thing. Interesting. We'll talk to the hamper and then the hangers.
Normally, when you aim your date theaters at an object, you see one personality only. But this time, there are two.
Interesting.
And they're so engrossed in a hideous argument, they don't even notice you've arrived.
One is the clothes and one is
dressed
the
in
hamper.
woven straw, with clothing in a basket on her back, and a shock of red hair that runs down it. The other is only just visible under a messy mop of dark hair and a pile of dirty clothes he's draped all over his body.
Do you think I'm stupid? You think I can't see what's going on right in front of me?
I never said you were stupid, but I am starting to think you're insane.
Ooh.
If I'm insane, it's because you make me that way.
Argument sentence.
Without me in your life, you'd be real fucking normal, huh?
Ooh.
Like you don't cling to literally anyone in your life the same way.
I wouldn't have to cling if you would just stay where I can see you.
I am here literally every day. I can't have a minute to myself.
Is this a bad time?
Both of them whirl around to face you, their expressions changing immediately.
Oh, hi! I'm sorry you had to hear that, but please don't worry, it's fine.
Not the sigh.
Just fine.
Is he trying to be
The energy in
mysterious?
the room may have dampened, but there's still a thick tension in the air.
You don't have to pretend to be okay.
We're not pretending. We're just as strong as ever.
Okay.
Yeah, strong.
Oh dear, we haven't even introduced ourselves. Though, Durkee and I know you well.
Do you now?
Please don't call me that in front of other people.
You're so cute when you get assertive, Durkee.
Oh my. Another couple?
Anyway, I'm Harper, and I'm your laundry hamper.
Makes sense. Harper the hamper. Okay.
I'm Dirk, and I'm your dirty laundry.
Nice to meet you, Dirk.
Mm-hmm.
In my head, Dirk smells. It's not, no.
Oh, I'm getting a reading. It's a secret feature.
Mm-hmm. Tell me.
It's called content aware. It goes off whenever I have the feeling that something a little off kilter might happen.
Oh,
It gives you the chance to see if this dateable might be someone you might want to skip due to content concerns.
oh, Lord, tell me more.
If you're worried that you might miss out on points or stuff, don't get your tushy in a twist.
Y'all, this is a throuple.
I'll take care of the dirty work for you. No penalties incurred, I swear. Pinkies!
I'm sure.
If you're interested, you can turn it on now. You can also turn it on or off anytime I see ya.
What kind of things are you looking for?
These datables have some subject matter that might be troubling. PTSD, violence, stalking, manipulation, domination, mental health issues, addiction, and many more.
Whoa.
If you want a gentle warning when something approacheth, I'd recommend you turn it on.
We'll turn it on. That way, those of you watching, you've been warned.
On it. Content aware mode, activate. Okay, back to it. Whoa there. My content aware has given me a tickle.
Again?
Harper and Dirk have a relationship that isn't exactly the healthiest.
Oh, okay.
It could be triggering for people who have dealt with toxic and abusive relationships.
All right.
If dealing with that kind of behavior in a light way is disagreeable, I wouldn't recommend this one, that's for sure. You cool with that? Or you want to skip it?
Mm, we'll skip it for now.
No worries. Harper, Dirk, come here a second.
What's up?
You're those glasses. What is it?
Would you like to keep these two lovebirds together or break them apart?
Oh, is that how it works? Confusion. Let's break them apart. I might have to play again.
The end, then?
Think so, yeah.
Harper holds her arms out, and though Dirk hesitates for a moment, he walks over to envelop her in a tender hug.
I'll miss you, Dirkie.
Don't miss me, Harper. Just take care of yourself, okay?
Yeah. You too.
Oh my.
They linger
The
for
drama.
a few moments, and then they part slowly, both turning to look at you.
I wish you well, Harper.
Stay over there.
I really do.
Mm-mm.
You too, Dirkie. Dirk.
Dirk gives each of you a nod, and then he walks off in the direction of the washer and dryer. Harper turns away, a tear sliding down her cheek.
Oh my.
Now that Dirk's gone, I never realized just how weighed down he made me feel. But I don't want to talk about that. I want to talk about you and me.
The switch up.
I've only known you a short while now, but
Why don't we just be friends?
friends.
You just came out of a situation.
Wait here.
Harper doesn't even bother waiting for your response. She just leaves.
All right.
Time passes unbelievably slowly. Just as you're beginning to contemplate leaving, Harper comes bounding back in.
Look at this.
She turns to show you her lower back, showing off a very bright and shiny tattoo. Judging by the redness of her skin and the fact that you've never seen it before, it's pretty clear that it's brand new.
Um, Harper?
It's a tattoo! To celebrate our new extremely normal, no lovey feelings relationship.
Sis,
Rebel did it for me. They're great at it.
that's unhealthy.
She
Who
hands
is
you a
Rebel?
small piece of paper.
Here, so you can get your matching one.
Wow. Oh my god. Oh. Oh. Yeah.
Harper's smile only grows brighter.
Now everyone around the house will know you and I are best besties. Don't take too long now,
No.
all right? Everyone needs to know how tight we are.
No, ma'am.
I'll make sure to remind you.
No, ma'am. Friend zone so fast. Charm, y'all. I did not read that C for a second there. I was like, why are we doing harm? All right, we get one more. Woo. Now let's see what the sink talking on. Sink or a hanger? Oh, there's a vase, the shelf, towels, the cabinet. This room is full of surprises. Let's stick with the hanger, like we said. We'll come back to this room tomorrow. We'll just go through the laundry
5
room.
handsome himbos in colourful jumpsuits
Not
are dancing and
himbos.
chatting animatedly amongst themselves. When they notice you, they begin to buzz with excitement, all speaking in rapid-fire sequence.
Yo, check it! Quick, dudes, clean up the digs. We got company. Some real fine company, if you know what I'm saying. How's it hanging, homie?
All good, fam. The world is a bleak and unforgiving hellscape. I'm not your homie. We'll go with all good, fam.
Word. Oh, that's facts, amigo. Well, what are you waiting for? Slide on in here and take a load off.
Oh my.
And, anything else you want to take off?
Oh.
Welcome to the Extremist Dojo in the Pad. The perfect place to sit back, chillax, and recharge your bats. Hell yeah!
So the one in the back just poses. Are you flirting with me?
Hell yeah, you're a snack, baby.
Oh my.
Don't mind Hank number 3. His game is super cringe. Lucky embarrassing Hank number 3.
Not Hank and numbers.
Right now, you're hanging with the wildest, dopest, gnarliest squad of bussin' athletes around, homie. The Hanks!
The Hanks, okay.
Yeah.
They're all named Hank. Okay.
We're the Hanks!
Okay, I get that. But how do I tell you all apart?
Numbers are kick-ass!
The Hanks all stand in formation, each of them striking a unique pose as they introduce themselves. You get
I'm Hank number 1.
Okay.
I'm Hank number 2.
Makes sense.
I'm Hank number 3.
Mm-hmm.
I'm Hank number 4.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm Hank number 5.
Okay.
We're the Hanks! Brought to you by Red Bull.
Not brought to you by Red Bull. Do you play for Hoop's favorite ball team?
Nah, they're the Hankies.
Oh.
We're the Hanks!
Why do hankies sound like tissue? Sure, makes perfect sense.
Oh, we make so much sense. We're totally into sensuality.
Why are you guys getting up to in here? Seems pretty sporty.
That's right. We're the wildest, most fearless, gnarliest squad of extreme athletes in the house.
Oh.
We base jump. We lava board. We cheese roll.
Okay.
If something's hot enough, we'll ride it all night long.
All right.
We laugh in the face of danger.
Ha 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 ha. Lion
No,
King.
we probably shouldn't. We've tasted the adrenaline of them all.
What's adrenaline taste like?
Believe it or not, great.
Not great.
You wouldn't think that, but it's actually true.
Thank you, Hank number 5.
High key slaps, bro.
Man, you guys are just adrenaline junkies, aren't you?
Oh, we're way beyond junkies, hot stuff.
Oh my.
It's legit insane. But no cap, we live here with you. We're Casa roomies, amigo.
And yet you don't pay any rent.
Totally our oversight, homie. Things are a little tight right now. But once we start winning some wicked extreme challenges, our sponsor is gonna start paying out.
Of course.
Like the slot machine, roomie.
Ooh, excuse me. Who's your sponsor?
Red Bull's our sponsor, brah.
Oh, Red Bull. Got it.
And they're not just a sponsor, they're our fam. They fuel our adventures.
Do they now?
They provide our wicked gear, get our exploits killer exposure, and provide the best medical support when things get gnarly.
Gotta have medical support.
Let's be real, they do get gnarly. If by gnarly you mean dope AF.
Sounds like a great partnership.
Through every stunt, they've always got our backs. We high-key love it all, homie.
You're what, like Hive Man or something? So what, you just like hang around? We'll go, it seems like you're geared up for an adventure.
Yep, but broski always prepares.
I love the current lingo in this game. It's funny. Sometimes it's cringe, sometimes it's great. Sounds exciting.
It is. Speaking of which, we were just about to head out for a little hang gliding. It's just like hang gliding, but with us. You know, the Hanks. What do you think? Wanna come? Did high key slaps, homie? You in?
Okay, but how high key does it slap?
It's goated, brah! What do you say?
That's a big commitment. I don't really know you guys or how to actually do any of this for all that matter.
We'll teach you!
Not the shy poses. No, not just yet. I'll watch you from here. Maybe on the next one. Instantaneous. Sorry to disappoint you. Don't be sad.
It's all good. We get it. We just met. This stuff takes trust. Another day. Another adventure. If you change your mind, we'll be hanging out here, as per usual. But we'll probably only head out 4 more times this season, so don't miss out.
Okay then, Hanks. Sounds like a plan.
That's what I like to hear, house homie. Thanks. Away!
I was not expecting these hats. All right, guys. That's our day. Oh, we got a thing. Discord.
Yo, I know it's been a sec since we talked, but I've been sitting here trying to work, and all I can think about is the fact that you're like dating your couch and your TV.
Wow, check your job privilege, fat cat. I like that one.
Stop. I feel genuinely bad about that, okay?
I'm not sure, honestly.
Huh? Why not? It shouldn't be that hard to know where you stand with your refrigerator.
They're also weird. Dating is harder than I thought it was going to be. It's just also complicated.
Welcome to dating, friendo. It's complicated for everybody humans, animals, furniture. Nobody likes dating. Okay, but honestly, can you just tell me what it's like? Walking around your house and having what? Hundreds of potential suitors just around? Like, you gotta feel like super eligible, right?
I feel super awkward.
Aw, don't feel awkward. Just believe in yourself. I just gotta know one thing. When you're out here dating your appliances, are you guys, you know,
Are we wet? Do I know? Holding hands? Holding hands, question mark.
you know what? All right, keep your secrets. If you don't want to kiss and tell with your furniture, who am I to make you? All right, well, I've wasted enough of my workday. All my love to your household object lovers or whatever. Bye.
All right, let's look at our data decks. We met the Hanks. You met the Hanks, a team of five handsome dude bros in colorful jumpsuits who are total little adrenaline junkies. Sponsored by Red Bull. It's Red Bull, not Red Bull. Oh my God. They need to keep the wild stuff coming. They invited you to come hang gliding with them. You weren't feeling it this time. Come see them next time for an adventure. If you're hankering for a harem of high flying handsome hunks, then look no further than the Hanks. Sure, they're all different hangers individually, but they share the same passion for adventure and adrenaline that keeps them all moving forward to the next jump zone. You'd never dream of breaking up this polyamorous playdate, and if you're lucky, you just might end up in the center of their attention. Well, at least until the next epic low pressure zone comes in. Sponsored by Red Bull. Likes thermals, waves, the majestic dance between gravity, death, and freedom. Dislikes reading. Washford. You met Washford, a poetic and melancholy acrobat and former part of a duo act with Drysdale. He received his trouble past, a tragic tale of betrayal and woe in which he and Drysdale were separated. It's clear that he misses his former partner. If you're looking to just sink into some gorgeous words, a gorgeous voice, and gorgeous sopping locks, Washford is your mate. Resident poet and wordsmith who might end up talking your ear off. Attached to the dryer. Likes the written word, the thrill of performance, the sad yet sweet suffering of the intelligent appliance. Dislikes washing clothes. Drysdale. You've met Drysdale, an acrobat with a twinkle in his eye that assures you he'll keep you on your toes. He is committed to the pursuit of physical excellence. He asks that you call on Washford for him. You shouted out for him. It didn't work. Looks like you've got to go and get him. Suave, delicious. Drysdale is the place to go for a sweet childless and dry humor. His best tumbling days might be behind him, but then again, so is the wall. And that's never stopped him from rubbing up against whoever gives him the biggest compliments. He's attached to the washing machine. Likes, presents, biscuits, wrestling in oil. Dislikes, drying clothes. Harper. You've met Harper, but decided not to engage with her because of content concerns. You broke Harper and Dirk up, and now you're friends. Harper isn't clingy, she's just a gal who likes a little control and knows too well what can happen if she doesn't have it. Doing laundry is chaotic, and with each round of laundry that passes through her, she knows there's a chance some socks she loves may not return from a cycle. She knows that Dirk might be getting fed up and is begging for release. She knows she should. He's beginning to smell and is getting reckless. But he just doesn't understand. His existence is at risk if she lets him go. Likes tattoos, dislikes abandonment. We're friends. Woof. All right, let's get back upstairs, homies. Do, 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 do. I want to unlock people and then go revisit them later. We still had a few things in the washroom, so we'll just head back there. We looking for, we're looking for, because we're still trying to find Reggie. All right, let's see. Curtains.
A charming, well-dressed duo stand with their backs to you,
Ooh.
peering through the curtains and pointing at something outside that you can't see. They seem quite absorbed in their own conversation.
Look over there. Look at that. Across the street. What are we looking at? What do you see, Rod? I see a dog. I see a car that could use a wash.
Hey guys, I've awakened you to speak to me, the human.
The fuck?
Oh, I wasn't expecting that response.
One of them turns to you, holding up a finger before turning back to his friend.
Hi, 1 second. Now, why in the world do you think I would care a single thread about an unwashed car?
I don't know what you want from life, Kurt.
Hot curtain rod.
The shoes, my dude. The shoes.
Oh, you were looking at the neighbor's shoes. Those are nice.
Right?
They
That's
better
what I'm
be.
saying.
I don't think you call it a fashionista. Bruh. Love it.
Hold on. Those are way better than those shoes we saw last week.
Ain't that the truth? Only time I wish Wendelin would have fogged up.
Gwendolyn.
Those kicks could have kicked rocks.
Curtain rod are clearly besties. Are we gonna say hello? Or are we gonna ha 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 ha? I like ha ha ha
What was that about?
ha.
Rod, don't be so rude.
I'm just giving what I was receiving.
You'll have to excuse Rod. His tact leaves a lot to be desired.
There you go, talking about me like I'm not here.
Nah, I'm
Interesting.
talking about you so you can hear. There's a difference.
Ooh,
See, that's why your seams are unfinished.
ooh.
Seams are unfinished. My seams are unfinished? Keep talking. See what happens.
Ooh.
You ain't gonna do nothing. You love me too much.
Yeah, okay. Don't say that too loud. Everyone else might start believing it.
Ooh. Are you two okay?
Kurt and I have been together forever.
I see.
Yo, what up? I'm like his brother.
But not my brother.
If we were related, you might actually be polished.
Ooh.
We both know you wouldn't look good unless you were next to me.
Who told you that lie?
Okay, Shady Boots.
Say, who do you think looks better? Me or this delusional drape I call my friend?
You both look good.
Lame.
I know it's me. That's fine. It'll be our little secret.
Don't even try to make them lie. They're just trying to make you feel good. I'm the fly one.
Why do you talk like you're from the 90s? You're both fly. You don't have to be so mean. I resent the first remark. We're going to go with square.
One thing you gotta realize is that we aren't mean to each other.
Nah, this is my homie. For life.
Why are we loosening up?
We're just a little shady.
Aren't they just the same thing?
Being shady isn't always a bad thing.
Oh, to the contrary. I'm shady all the time to Kurt. Why? Because I love him.
Oh, so it's like your love language.
I guess you could say that. Yeah.
But we have rules.
Oh yeah. You must throw shade appropriately.
Mm-hmm. What do you mean rules? We'll go with that.
There are 5 rules to throwing shade. First off, you have to know the person.
Okay.
Sure, you can be shady to folks you don't know, but that is just me.
Wait,
Okay.
we made fun of the new mail carrier just the other day.
That's because they were wearing that uniform with open-toed sandals. With socks.
Oh yeah, they asked for that one.
This rule is one of those, do as we say, not as we do things.
Understood.
Unless we ask you to do it with us, at which point you better come correct.
Which brings us to rule number 2.
If
Mm-hmm.
the roast ain't hot, you're toast.
Okay.
The shade is all about the laugh at the end. Maybe even a strong guffaw.
Guffaw.
A guffaw? Are you a cartoon dog person? Cause if not, I best not hear a single guffaw
Guffaw.
out of you, Rod.
Keep your aim true.
Never bring in secondary parties. Others shouldn't be collateral damage because you decided to mix patterns and it turned out unfortunate.
Okay.
I tried to throw shade on Kurt's mom once.
Mrs. Chiffon has never done anything and she will not be brought into this foolishness.
Okay. Rule 4.
Interesting.
Read their body language as you read them down.
Everyone has their line and their limit. Don't be so caught up in the goofs that you step on that line.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
easy to be on a roll and run right over your friend.
Which is why rule number 1 is important. If you don't know them, you don't know what might actually make them upset.
Right, like I don't talk about Rod's crush on the blinds at the last house.
Dude, not cool.
Sorry, I was just giving an example.
You really thought this out.
It's an art form.
And there is one rule that you absolutely cannot break.
Should that not have been one?
Oh, yeah. The final rule.
Rule 5 is...
If someone you know starts throwing shade on your friend,
you better prepare for war.
it is your duty to fire back.
Verbal warfare has begun. Do what you gotta do.
And yeah, those are the rules of shade. You got them all?
Oh yeah, sure as hell do. All 5 locked in. I like the first one.
Okay, confident. I like that in a person.
If they breathe, Kurt likes them.
You
Ooh.
act like you're the one to talk. The tree outside sways and you think it's flirting with you.
Ooh.
How can you not be charmed? Have you seen those branches?
I'm through. And the grass is just plain hard to get.
All right, now calm down.
They said the grass. The grass, Rod!
Hey, thanks. I appreciate it.
Oh, you can guffaw, but I can't?
These guffaws.
Okay, fair. But damn, they got you.
You right. That was a good one. You catch on quick.
Yo, Rod, that fashion student is getting off the bus.
Ooh, what are they wearing?
I'm not sure, but it is fly as hell.
We've got some people watching to do. Swing on by soon. But come holler at us at different places. Each window has a new thing to throw shade on.
Understood.
Variety is the spice of life, baby. Bring your jokes. We like to keep it lively here.
Okay, Kurt and Rod are up there. When we're doing our rankings, Kurt and Rod are up there. All right, let's see. Oh, we got something in the workspace. Y'all remember last time he was drunk.
Salutations and a good greeting from your CEO, David Most. Wow, the other night was quite a lively celebration, wasn't it? Honestly, I don't remember much. Which means Sandy in corporate events planning did her usual bang-up job. Inspirational work, Sandy. Way to earn that 3% cost of living bonus. Keep it up and undoubtedly you'll be CEO one day. Unfortunately, sometime during the festivities, my sunglasses seem to have been misplaced. By who exactly is impossible to know for sure. We've combed every inch of the hotel, and they did not end up in the lost and found.
So it seems likely that someone mistakenly took them home. Honestly,
Mm-hmm.
they're worthless. They were given to me by someone special, and they do have some amount of sentimental value. So if you have any information related to their whereabouts, please email me ASAP.
Mum's the
Oh,
word,
and
people.
if someone from the press happens to reach out, they were definitely just normal sunglasses and not a highly classified prototype we're secretly developing in conjunction with the federal government.
Why would the
Unrelated,
government help make
please
these?
bid a fond Valdivian farewell to Sandy in corporate events planning, whose role has been eliminated due to ongoing workforce optimization efforts.
Dang.
Best of luck in all your new endeavors, Sandy.
Yo, Sandy got the chopping block after being congratulated in the same. Ooh, child. It was lit up like there was something. Y'all, we gonna bring Phoenicia back for the one time.
And this is the final look. What y'all think? Follow the link in my bio for a full list of all the pieces.
She holds up a finger, pausing for a moment.
Ooh, sorry, 1 sec. I just need to upload this real quick. There, done.
Now look
Any
at
longer and I would
Phoenicia.
have missed my upload window. You know how the algorithm on Facebook is. If you don't post every day, you
Not on
completely
Facebook.
lose your viewership. Woo, it's a grind, but my fans are worth it.
You right, girl. Is PlayStick some kind of app or
Only the most popular social media app of all time.
what rock is my character just
It's like
living under?
InstaFan, Sitter, and Knickknack all in one. Only
Instafam,
better.
Sitter, and Knickknack all in one. Alright,
No,
y'all
like
get the
literally.
references.
Facebook bought them all out and combined the best parts of them into the social media platform to end all social media platforms.
But it didn't, because they still exist.
But it's pretty exclusive, invite only, and I don't think humans are allowed.
Interesting. No humans allowed? Why not?
No offense, but humans don't have the best track record. I mean, y'all invented things like taxes and littering, ooh, and small talk. Then again, y'all made phones too, so it's not like you're all bad. I guess since you don't have a placebook, I could share my feed with you.
That'd
You
be
in on all
fun.
the tea, so you're not missing out.
Sounds fun. Drama is my guilty pleasure, as long as I'm not involved anyway. Actually, really love that answer. Maybe you could show me some of your videos sometimes too. Nope, we're going with sounds fun. Drama is my guilty pleasure, as long as I'm not involved anyway.
Oh, I knew there was more to you. Oh, this is gonna be so much fun. Alert, temperature warning.
Ooh,
Woo, not again.
is something wrong?
Huh? Oh, it's nothing.
Sounds like something. If it was nothing, I don't think it would be happening again like that.
Fine. Really? It's just a faulty sensor. Forget about it.
It looked like a temperature warning, and you do feel warm. A faulty sensor. Do I need to take you to the phone doctor? I like that one.
First of all, I'm pretty sure that's not a thing.
It's a
And
thing.
secondly, even if it were a thing, I don't need one because I already know what the problem is.
Okay, are we fixing it
It's
though?
probably just acting up because I did an extra hour on live. Trust me, I just need a nice hard reset and I'll be good to go. I'll catch up with you after. Try not to miss me too much.
Bye, Phoenicia. All right, so we talked to Kurt and Bride. I feel like that's gonna bring the same towel, so we just gonna do this cabinet here.
It appears that your intentions have gone awry once more, as the interloper Lucinda Lavish stands there instead.
Oh
striking
Lord,
a
here she
pose.
go.
It's me. I said I would return, and now I'm going to give you a choice.
Okay, Lucinda. I hate choices.
Oof, sucks for you.
Ah!
Tell me, lover, how would you like to know me?
Pardon. What? You said you're the best character in the game.
I sure am. The very best character in the game. I'm Lucinda Leading Lady.
Okay. That doesn't exactly roll off the tongue.
Neither does your name. Like, I can't even pronounce that. I
Oh,
can show you exactly why I'm the best in the best way I know how. Telling! I've got the most range, the most interesting stories, the most everything.
okay now. Everything?
Everything. Check out my range. Glass Modine Sepidine. There won't be any more glass for the winter.
Hey, Shunky! What's going on today? Me and Mellywinks are gonna go to the Boom Boom Zoom Room!
Side effects may include drowsiness, hypothermia, stomach upset, and turning into a ghost. Each
Okay.
of those lines was recorded in only one take. I'm basically the best actress.
Okay, Lucinda.
In fact, I'll give myself that award right now. Best actress, Lucinda Leading Lady. Ah, what do you think?
We'll go with the not excited. You convinced me.
Ah, you chose the one with the ellipses, which means you aren't sure?
Oh no, I'm sure I was just being a fool about it. I was just narrowing my eyes, but claiming that I believed you. I like Square. It makes me think of the Fry meme where he's just like,
Okay, I believe you. Here. To show you my powers and incredible acting prowess, I
mhm.
present you empathy.
Ooh, we got a little empathy. Mmm.
See you around, my biggest fan.
Blessed. We were blessed. Let's try this again.
A handsome stranger with a model-esque beauty stands just a few feet away from you, posing with a hand in his hair, as though he were in the middle of shooting a perfume ad. The moment he lays eyes on you, he lights up, drinking you in with a warm smile and warmer gaze.
Oh my.
Ciao, beautiful. What are you doing?
We're Italian? Ooh, beautiful. Are you talking about me?
Ah, Amore, of course I'm talking about you. The contour of you, the shape. I would love nothing more than to paint you, or sculpt you. Anything to continue looking at you.
Artsy flirting.
Ah, but first, I must introduce myself. The music of courtship has its
Fabrizio.
moments, after all. I am the one and only Fabrizio.
I love it. Fabrizio.
Amore.
Look at them shoes,
Piacere di conoscerti.
sir. Can't say it. Won't have no smarts. Bustanto con bono totil. We'll go with that. Don't know what it means?
Hi, Degno di nota. What a beautiful effort you're making to speak the language.
Okay,
my
yay.
friend.
I will do that.
Now that we are introduced, we must get to know each other, eh? Let us begin with a simple question. Un aperitivo. Do
Mhm.
you, and so much is contained within your answer, have a favorite flower?
Yes, I do, in fact.
Ah, tessero bellissimo. Of course you do. A vibrant heart must have a love of nature. Picture it. I will try to guess what it is. I see. Amore, what a rich and colorful mind you have. It is a pleasure to me to be inside your eyes, seeing all your nooks and your crannies.
Okay. Let's look less at the crannies, huh? Okay, yeah.
Of course, of course. I am sorry. Sometimes I am, how do you say, overzealous. There is time for crannies later. And nooks. I see red. No, not red. Oh, amore, how specific you are. I do see red. And also I see orange, the color of sunset. I see blue, the color of the ocean at night, or the sadness
Where's
at the
this
bottom
going?
of your eyes. I see yellow and pink, the colors of the wings of the lefate, glimmering in the early morning light.
I need to look
Amore,
up what a lafate
so
is.
powerful is your mind, sending this vision to me. I can even smell this flower. It's a little spicy. It's earthy and yet light. Smell is such a powerful sense, amore. It is the sense that goes most directly to our memories and our hearts. What a gift you give me, amore, with this pure thinking. Your most favorite flower is Uccello de Paradiso, the bird of paradise.
Okay, this is a little freaky, only because that really is my favorite flower. Holy bouquets. How do you know that? I mean, that was beautiful and also wrong.
I know nothing, amore. I know only what you show me. I am at your mercy. Thank you for the gift of your favorite flower.
I think I need a minute. This got intense.
Of course, amore. There is no rush. There is never a rush with things that are great quality. I can tell you have much quality within you. It would be my pleasure to help you blossom. I feel I should tell you also. It may look as though I have something of a hard exterior. I have heard before, though
Hmm.
not from lovers, that I can sometimes appear closed. But let me assure you, nothing could be further from the truth. I am open. I take great pleasure in being so, open to the world, to experience. I am open to you, amore. Will you grant me another gift? Will you
Also,
share with me more about yourself? What do you love? What makes you cry? What inspires your passion?
I'm still recovering from the flower thing. Maybe another time, though.
Another time. For you, I have all of the other times. Then we have a date.
Absolutely.
Bellissimo. La buona fortuna smiles on me today. I'll be counting the minutes. I will await your pleasure, amore. Ciao to you for this moment, mia stella nuova. Where you go now, take with you the passion of Fabrizio.
You probably shouldn't call it that out loud. All right, let's look at the sinks.
You're used to seeing mostly people-shaped objects with the date theaters, but clearly the sink-headed figure before you is,
Oh,
well, not like the
I
others.
wasn't prepared.
All the time in the world wouldn't be enough to comprehend whatever is going on with this guy.
I'm glad y'all know.
You can see that he's got a sink for a head and the clothing and posture of a beleaguered stand-up comic, but your inspection is cut short by his disturbing screams.
Help! Help me! Hello?
Um,
Can you hear me?
hi. What's wrong?
Listen closely. There isn't much time. Nothing is as it seems.
Oh my gosh, what's going on?
I'm not who I appear to be.
A sink?
No! Stop that pop-up screen!
Sinclair, the sink.
Name is not Sinclair, it's Martin! Martin Applegate. And I'm not a sink.
Okay.
I'm an insurance claims adjuster from Perkleman City, Florida.
This is getting weird fast.
Now you're catching on.
Two.
Just how weird this is gonna get.
I don't know if I want that.
Well, I don't know if I wanted my dog to be turned into a bar of soap. That
Pardon?
happened, and here we are.
Your dog got turned into a bar of soap.
Whoosh!
Oh my, Sudsy. That's adorable.
A strange creature that looks and sounds like a soapy little dog jumps up at your legs, yapping and barking.
Down, Sudsy, down! Keep your bubbles to yourself, you little devil. Tray, Sudsy? Go to your tray.
Ooh, not the
Sorry about
tray.
that.
Okay, so that just happened.
And that's just the beginning. Before I begin telling you my tale of woe and Temple's Shirley, let me let Sudsy out, okay? When he gets like this, I just get really flustered.
More flustered than being transformed into a sink?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Okay, bye! Sink you next time!
That was odd. Um, Discord's at it again.
Unfortunate about Sandy and corporate events planning. She was responsible for all the best casual Friday themes. Now that she's gone, there's finally nothing left of the 7 pioneers.
Oh, 7 pioneers?
In the beginning, there were 7 of us, working out of David's dorm room, stealing Wi-Fi from the neighbors and using cardboard boxes for chairs. We had no idea we were changing the world. We just wanted to design a more efficient paperclip. But then the money started flowing. Money always changes people. Didn't take long for the 7 pioneers to be whittled down to 1.
David.
Bingo. And all this? The wretched soul-sucking corporate monster that Valdivian became? The pioneers never wanted that. One by one, they left, but I stayed. Deep down, I really believed David, the old David, was still in there somewhere. But when he wanted to use the Dateviators for military applications, I knew more drastic action was necessary. Quickly.
So you stole them?
I'm sorry, but there's no time. I'm using the display phone at a wireless store, and they closed 30 minutes ago. The sales associate is giving me the stink eye. I'll follow up when I can.
Okay. Sugar, turn that down, please. I'm not seeing anything new, if that's what you're asking. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. Okay. That happened. All right. It's day 6. I think there was a vase in the laundry room, and that'll finish it out. I'm pretty sure the towel's gonna be Tyrell again. And right now, we're on the journey for more things. So let's do this. Oh, the shelf is separate. Okay. So we'll do this and then the shelf.
A tall, statuesque man stands with his back turned to you, surveying the dishes, your dishes, on the table in front of him.
All right, we hydrating. We are doing a decent bit of reading.
He's so absorbed in them that he doesn't seem to notice you.
It's water. It's water. Hello? That was our whole interaction? Okay. Let's see about this shelf.
A well-muscled athlete stands before you, shifting restlessly from one foot to the other.
Okay.
There's a strange air of anxiety to her, Despite the broad smile plastered on her
Bodybuilder
face,
fits.
Hey, what's up, Dudette? How are you?
I'm alright, I guess.
Aw, man, just all right? We can do better than all right. We gotta get you to amazing.
Okay, we're doing
I
amazing.
can't believe we're like actually talking now, Dudette. You've walked past me 1,000 times and never even looked at me. But that's totally okay. After all, I don't do this for the recognition.
What do you
I'm
do
just
it
a
for?
humble shelf trying to grab life by the horns.
Okay.
Gotta carpe that diem, if you know what I'm saying. Oh, drywall. I almost forgot to tell you my name.
Ah, go on then.
Okay, here I go. The name's Shelly. I'm your shelves.
Shelly the Shelves. She was calling us drywall. Okay. Oh, like,
It's my job
got
to
you.
hold your stuff up with my amazing muscles. I really enjoy doing it.
I can see that. It's really great to hear.
Great. Truly glad to hear it, Bromiga.
How we got the girl dude, bro?
Anyway, it's really great to hear from you. This experience is 100% aligning with my years-long fantasy of meeting you. I've never truly been happier.
Truly? Mm. Are you upset with me?
Oh my gosh, no, never, not you. This is going really great, actually. Not a disaster.
Maybe she wants more things on her shelf.
Reason. Later, Duderina.
Alright, things got a little weird in the laundry room. Oh, standing too close to the doors again. Alright. Oh, the light bulb? Okay.
for a moment you wonder if your date viators are malfunctioning. But no, the fashionista standing before you is just that dazzling.
Okay.
They are dressed to kill. Abs on display and lighting all along their body, bathing them in a soft glow.
Not right now.
A ring of light surrounds their perfectly coiffed blonde hair, giving them the appearance of an angel. And perfect lighting no matter which way they turn. But it doesn't take you long to discover the angel comparisons end at their appearance.
Oh my.
Hey, betches. It's me again, Lux. Yes!
Okay, so Lux is not nice. Hey!
Wow. Seriously? Keep it down, okay? Can you not see that I am alive?
How? Sorry, I didn't notice.
So, anyway, like I was saying, Luxies, this product is literally perfection. I can use
So what are we
cleanse
using?
and conceal any lines or wrinkles or unsightly blemishes on my glass. This tramway activated air is ungodly good. Literally letting the light literally shine out. I can...
Excuse me, but do you mind if I talk to you for a second?
Like I was saying, I can literally let the light shine on everything around me, honey, and be the brightest example of positivity, peace, love, and joy. Like, when I use it, I can actually, literally feel myself glowing. Thank you, shameless plug.
Not shameless plug.
Okay, that's enough, plug. GTFO. Okay, betches and bros. Stay golden, stay glowing, stay light and bright, and I'll see you next time.
That is quite the catchphrase there. What is your deal?
Oh, are you still here?
Ah! Goodbye.
Yeah, don't worry, we won't miss you.
Rude. Ooh, child. All right, let's pick a box. Any box.
As you take in the sight of the adventurer standing before you, it's hard not to feel like you've stepped into one of those old adventure serials from decades gone by.
It's definitely given. Hold on. What? Um, it's like Crocodile Dundee shape, but that's not what I was going for. Not turn his light off. Crazy. What's it called? Who was Harrison Ford? My brain is not braining right now. Seriously. We'll come
Even
back
though
to
she's
this.
decked
I
out in
can't think.
cardboard and masking tape, she looks like she's ready for anything. An extension cable whip wound around her arm and a daring grin on her pretty face.
Oh, for God's sake, you're finally here! I was beginning to wonder and worry, and then I thought, gee, I guess I'll just have to go ahead and do it myself. But that probably wouldn't have been such a bad thing, because let's face it, I'm exemplary.
Okay.
But you're here now, so let's get cracking. I assume you brought your tools and knowledge and probably a snack of some sort?
What are you trying to do, ma'am?
Oh, yes, yes, yes! Well said. Excellent point.
Was it?
Introductions, trite as they may be at times, are a great place to start.
The adventurer strikes an impressive pose, positively radiating confidence and daring.
I am Bo. I am the soul, the spirit,
Bo the box?
animating animus of boxes and storage
Okay.
containers in this house. This most special of houses, where it is my great privilege and my great destiny to reside.
Mm. You kind of look like you're about to go on a safari.
Ha! Indeed I am. I am about to embark on a great quest. That's what I do after all. I quest. I am an adventurer. I am a
It's really bothering me that I cannot remember the name.
I enjoy
Indiana Jones. There we go. I was like, this is gonna drive me
trips to
crazy.
the beach studying turtle migration.
Indy.
Anything involving the words ancient, sacred, statue, gem, or priceless piece of history.
Mm.
Wink.
Did you just say wink while you're winking?
I did.
Okay.
I find it useful sometimes to tell people what I'm doing as I'm doing it. That way I can be more sure that they're getting a complete picture of my personality.
Fair enough. Onward. What's the quest? I'm in.
I have introduced myself, and then I just
No.
got so darned excited.
He's
my mouth
also
ran right
Indiana
away with me,
Jones.
and I didn't give you a
This
chance to
outfit
introduce
makes you
yourself.
think Indiana Jones. It even has the bag, the whip. It's Indiana Jones.
Not that you need to, of course. I know who you are, but go ahead.
Who do you think I am?
I know that you are the... well...
Bo takes her hat off for a moment, holding it over her heart. She bows her head, just a little.
It is my great honor, my passion, my destiny to have the opportunity to follow my path. Alongside you, the leading houseologist, to whom I owe such a debt of gratitude and respect.
The leading what?
Houseologist. The leading authority in this, or any province on this house, its history, its mysteries, its great secrets.
Gotcha.
You are the resident, after all, aren't you?
The resident. Yeah, I am, but I didn't build it or anything.
Are you telling me you're not the leading houseologist?
No, I just live here.
Oh dear.
Bo returns her hat to her head, her reverent expression fading into a lot more
We just
sour
burst her bubble, guys.
I'm starting to feel, well,
A bit like I've got some birds in the box?
What does that mean? And what does that feel like?
Fluttering in the stomach, birds trapped, slightly nauseated because the damn birds keep trying to tip me over.
Oh.
But you. I may have already said too much. I'm currently putting on a facade of being hale and hearty, in case you missed it. All is well. Leave.
Got it.
Go away. Get out of here, you scamp, and maybe come back and we can maybe talk about some stuff, and maybe the quest will make its way in there somehow. But no promises. Okay. See ya.
Bye, Bo. Oh no, we're not dealing with that. Okay, we're done in there. The stove, maybe? Is this air freshener? What is this actually? It's a pepper? This one might be fun. I'm gonna do this one.
A burly chef stands in your kitchen, looking at you expectantly as he stirs a saucepot. Despite his intimidating stature, there's warmth in the depths of his dark eyes.
Is there warmth there?
You must be my new
Now
sous
there
chef.
is.
I'm Stefan.
Stefan.
Hey,
Stefan the stove. Okay.
are you ready for prep?
I thought we were looking at seasoning, honestly. I'm not here to cook.
Stefan regards you in silence for a few long moments.
Then why are you here?
Ooh!
An adorable chicken-shaped timer slides into the conversation, settling on Stefan's shoulder.
Oh, that's what it was. It was a chicken timer. Mr. Cluckles. Cute.
You're right, Mr. Cluckles. I could stand to be nicer.
Okay, but y'all see this hair design though.
He takes a deep breath, steadying himself, then points dramatically at you.
You, what are you doing in my kitchen?
This is my kitchen?
This is my kitchen.
Ooh.
You must have me confused for someone who thinks this kind of thing is funny.
Or the house
Listen,
owner.
I've got a whole lot of folks to feed, and unless you are here to help, I need you to step out of it. Wait. Do you smell that?
No?
Yet you possess a nose, do you not? I make do with my hood. Yes. I'm preheated. I know. Thank you, Mr. Cluckles. Always keeping me on track. Like some humans who come in my kitchen just to distract me.
Oh, so you realize I'm the human.
That little chicken timer offers more help than you can imagine. He understands the type of establishment I'm trying to run around here.
What are you even talking about?
Food. Glorious food. Much more important than whatever little quest you happen to be on right now.
Not a quest. Anyone ever tell you how rude you are?
Well, of course they do. And they didn't know a crate from a grape. So I couldn't give a damn about what they say.
Wait, I know a crate from a drape. Does that count? Ooh. We're not gonna say that. We'll just say then I'll leave. Ain't about to have me out here sounding crazy.
Okay, Mr. Cluckles. All prep should be done in 7.5 minutes. Start your time. And go!
I think, yep, that's our day. Do you have to have a, you know what? I need to see. Do you have to have a heart? Yeah. if you've already talked to him. Okay, yeah. Also, I was just curious. I want to start having recurrent conversations, but I want to wake everything up first. There are a lot of things to wake up. I'm gonna try the window this time because they mentioned the window. Oh, wrong view.
The figure who stands before you has the casual, confident air of someone who knows just what she's about. Her short hair glows with the colors of sunrise, and her blue eyes drink you in without a trace of shame or embarrassment.
I love the bird
She
tattoo.
evaluates you with a hand on one hip, her draped clothing
The
subtly
night sky
highlighting curves
pants.
you'd never have expected from your rigid, structured window.
Well, hi there. I'm Gwendolyn.
Love it. Gwendolyn the window.
Oh. And you? Well, you're quite the looker, aren't you?
In my red shirt. I don't really know what I look like. Yep.
Oh, what's the matter, hun? I can't possibly be the first one to tell you that.
Really don't know it
And
again.
you're the one looking out at me all the time. Look, I don't mean to be so forward, but I found I'm happiest when I'm transparent about what I want and what I'm looking for. And
Fair
unlike
enough.
most everyone here, I've been ogled by humans for centuries. I have had enough attention on me, thank you very much.
Okay, Gwendolyn. I think people are looking out windows, not at them.
Still feels the same to me.
Fair enough.
You like it when humans look at your body and say, "No, I'm only ogling your damn shirt"?
Ooh, Gwendolyn got some spice.
Anywho, if I'm having to do one of these introductions, I might as well get this out of the way first. I'm only looking for one thing in a relationship right now.
And what is that? Friendship, romance, a bitter rivalry. A bitter rivalry.
Perish the thought, swashbuckler. I'm looking to make some nice friends.
Okay, Gwendolyn girl.
That said, I can't say I'm looking for anything too serious right now.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I know how you feel.
You do? Really? Sorry, I don't mean to be skeptical, but I have a pretty good view from here, and I've barely seen you head outside once. I know there's plenty of fun to be had indoors, but
Not
there's
reading
so much
this.
to do in this world. So many views to see. Even just the simple joy of a night on the town. Yet here you are, taking a breather, same as me, but you haven't even had fun yet.
Ooh. I'm really working on it.
Oh, I know, cutie, and I don't mean to rush you. I just want to see you live a little, that's all. Stop watching life pass you by. Enjoy yourself. Kiss someone. Kiss many someones. And then maybe, in between your adventures, you can come tell me about all the fun you're having.
Sounds great, Gwendolyn. I'll report back.
Over and out.
I wonder if this just brings lyric back. Oh, look at the clock.
You see a slim, dainty gentleman in a well-tailored suit. He's absorbed in the ticking
He's
of a
giving
fancy
White
pocket
Rabbit,
watch,
but black
but
hat.
it's the feline ears on his head that most catch your attention. A tail sprouts from just above his backside, moving back and forth in time with the watch.
Tick, tick, tick.
Talk, talk, talk.
Don't.
You started it.
Taint the perfection of the clock with your disgusting imitation. Why have you
Oh.
come? I don't see interruption to meditations on the beauty of time on the schedule.
Okay. Is being a total dick to a stranger on there. I just wanted to appreciate the beauty of time or whatever with you. Ooh.
Oh, well, I can certainly make time for that. Perhaps Perhaps you do not know this, as so few are as attuned to time as I am. But punctuality is of the utmost importance. So if you wish to speak to me, you must make an appointment.
An appointment. Yeah, I'm not doing that.
I'm afraid you don't have a choice. If you wish to make my acquaintance properly, you will return with an appointment.
Are you at least gonna tell me your name before I do that? And who am I getting an appointment with exactly? Like that one.
Sweet heavenly hours, I was so busy reprimanding you, I forgot to introduce myself. Not that you didn't deserve it for breaking from the schedule, but it is no excuse.
Ooh, the way we saying schedule is sending me.
Timothy Timepiece, at your service.
All right, Timothy Timepiece.
Timeliness.
Guess that explains the obsession with time.
It most certainly does not. We should all be obsessed with the beauty and perfection of time.
Oh.
Safety of it, really. As long as one abides by the schedule, nothing can be out of place.
I guess.
You will abide by the schedule, won't you?
Say schedule one more time. That's where I'm at.
You mock my speech. Desist at once.
Your poor little tail. What's the big deal?
What's the big deal? The big deal is that any deviations from the schedule will result in disaster.
Oh my goodness.
I shan't elaborate further. I will see you at noon sharp, and we can speak then. Do not be early, do not be late, and do not try to see me at another time. If you do, catastrophe. Untimeliness. See you then, and not a moment before.
The clock said noon, but okay. All right, let's see what's going on
I'm sorry for
Discord.
the abrupt intrusion, but there's an urgent topic I need to discuss with you immediately.
Mm-hmm.
Is everything all right with the date theaters? Are they operating efficiently?
I think so. Why?
Well, as you know, I'm able to remotely monitor their functionality, and I've been noticing some deeply troubling readings coming from the quantum catalyst activator.
Mm-hmm. What's that?
That's very sci-fi, but essentially, the quantum catalyst activator is the internal hardware that allows you to directly acknowledge a thing's existence. And recently, it started to emit metacognition readings unlike any I've ever seen before. I'll keep an eye on things over here, but please inform me if anything unusual happens. Oh, and if they get too hot, throw them in the freezer immediately. Your life depends on it.
Wait, why?
Sorry, it's not safe to talk anymore. I'm in a really sketchy neighborhood, and this phone is super duper expensive.
Wow.
I'll keep analyzing the data.
Okay. Oh, Phoenicia said something new. She didn't. Let's look at Gwendolyn. You met the casual, confident Gwendolyn, a window who knows what she's about. She seems to want you to live a little. Come back later and tell her about the adventures you're having. Gwendolyn is an open book, or a window. She will tell you anything you'd like to know. She will tell you who in the house is fighting. She'll tell you about how she's feeling and what conclusions she's came from her daily meditations. She will tell you about the blender she went on 15 the bender she went on 15 years ago, even if you ask her very politely not to. Is what she says always correct? No. Is it sometimes nothing more than an opinion or conjecture? Probably yes. Is she a wild source of entertainment? Oh, hell yes. She may not say things that are 100% kind to you, but she does it out of love. Or at least that's what she says. She's a master of the fine compliment sandwich. She likes transparency, dislikes baseballs. Shelley. You met Shelley, an exuberant, lovable character with the best set of abs you've ever seen, who has a penchant for using bro slang. Shelley has always been one of the lads. She's down to get dirty and messy and isn't afraid to take risks. Shelley's the kind of shelf who grew up playing sports and was always tougher than the rest of her friend group, but she has a heart of gold. Shelley is a real pal and probably one of the best you'll ever find. She spends most of her time being so supporting and lifting others up and will always have your back. Does it come off as being high strung sometimes? Sure, but that might be due more to a bracket mounting problem than anything else. Likes stability, dislikes volume control. Lux, you've met Lux, an insufferable influencer whose fabulous appearance seems to conceal a vapid, self absorbed narcissist who talks about themselves in the third person. Come back and see them again, or don't, whatever. It might be cruel to say that Lux is vapid without substance, and rather uninteresting once you get below. Okay, y'all, this is sending me certain characters. It's like we can't read their whole bio. Okay, there we go. But it would be cruel to objective reality to suggest that this isn't true. Lux's claim to fame is that they have a whole lot of followers on Instagram. 2.5 mil to be exact. Did Lux buy some of those followers in the form of bot accounts from unspecified countries? Sure, they did. Does that infringe upon Lux's intense pride at their number of total followers? Of course not. Lux's brand is centered around the concept of the light within, encouraging their followers to find their inner light and shine it brightly for the world to see. However, Lux's obsession with their image and online persona has made them increasingly self centered and insufferable. Likes themselves, good lighting, high engagement. Dislikes, interesting conversation, long form content, legal action. Timothy Timepiece. You met Timothy Timepiece, a slim, dainty gentleman with cat ears and a tail. He is obsessed with clocks and punctuality. Go figure. He'd like you to return at noon sharp or else. Timothy is a cat themed timepiece. He winds himself rather tightly, but this propriety is never in question. What cats have to do with clocks is beyond the scope of this data dex, but possibly by following his directions, you'll be able to find out. Likes timeliness, precision, schedules. Dislikes everything else, felines. Cabricio. Cabricio is a cabinet, a model-esque and passionate Italian beauty. He's eager to get to know you better. Come and see him soon for a date or just more conversation. Stylish and fit, a little rebellious with a charm all his own and that killer smile. Cabricio is naturally flirtatious and often gets mistaken for a playboy. But that's not his game. He's here to enjoy existence with a laissez faire approach. We live and laugh and revel in the good moments we have with each other. Sometimes he'll display a depth to him rooted in tradition and family. And if you don't hold on to those handles firmly, he just might sweep you off your feet. Likes Italy, imagination, romance. Dislikes urgency, reality, France. Oh my. Sinclair. You met Sinclair, one of the most bizarre characters you've encountered thus far in the house. Just as he was about to tell his story, his dog had to pee. Sinclair the Sink. Sure is something. Likes classical literature. Calisthenics. Shoes with lace patterns. Dislikes oppression of the proletariat due to unrestricted capture of profit by means of production. Cured meats. Stefan the Stove. You met Stefan the Stove and his assistant, Mr. Cluckles. For Stefan, cooking is everything, and he's very busy. Come back a bit later. Stefan is a big burly stove who, despite his hard exterior, has a soft side hidden beneath those layers of muscle. If there's one thing that reigns supreme for Stefan, it is that food is the glue of the world. It brings everyone together from all walks of life, which instills a passion burning inside him. That passion makes him come off as fiery and overbearing sometimes. He is constantly bossing the kitchen around, not that anyone actually pays attention, so that everything runs like a well oiled machine. However, behind that veritable wall of fire is a stove who simply wants to provide joy to all those around him. Likes, cuisine, care, high standards. Dislikes, insincerity. Bo, the box. You've met Bo, a self proclaimed explorer, adventurer, rake, rogue, and bounder who enjoys anything involving the words ancient, sacred, statue, gem, or priceless piece of history. She seems to be hungry for adventure and to have some sort of quest in mind. Last time you saw her, he seemed to become rather ill with foreboding. Bo is an adventurer, a free spirited, wisecracking, good hearted rogue who's always looking for inspiration and challenge. She is amazingly resourceful, sourcing all of her tools, weapons, and toys from, drum roll please, boxes. She's exceptionally proud of the whip she's fashioned from that extension cord you stuck in the garage when you realized you already owned three. You should go on any adventure she pitches. This is a box that won't fall apart on the way from the car. Likes vim, vigor, daring do. Dislikes honesty, cowardice, reliquary theft. Are we going to be able to read her story? Nope. Oh, 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 oh. We read about spec points. One question: what is a lavish anyway? The only way to find out is to keep speaking to others, as there seems to be no trace of her in the house at all. Likes luxury, dislikes lollygagging. Oh, there it is. I was gonna say, where's Kurt and Rod? You met Kurt and Rod, whose self proclaimed love language is throwing shade on one another. They appreciate humor with a bit of a bite. Come see them somewhere there's a window to hang out again. These two best friends have been together through thick and thin, but always draped in the best drip. The only thing they love more than fashion is the good gossip. Is this annoying? Sometimes, but they don't care. The neighborhood is their entertainment, and they wouldn't have it any other way. Their relationship with each other comes above everything, and to get in good with one, you have to get in good with the other. Kurt is older by 7 minutes, and while they are not brothers, he takes on the role of one. Rod looks up to Kurt and thinks that no one is good enough for him. If you can't make them laugh, they don't want to hear it. Come with a joke or don't come at all. Likes throwing shade. Dislikes nighttime. And that is everyone we have met so far. We still have some roomies to look up. Harper got a tattoo from someone named Rebel, so we got to figure out who that is. Still looking for Reggie. Haven't figured out Reggie. Who says there's a rumor of a haunted attic? We think that might be the locked room, but it's locked. There's nothing we can do there. Abel said that Koa is the couch, a nice feller. Don't know who Abel is. And then we still need to figure out. So, in order to realize Cabricio, it seems you need to speak with Dasuke. So maybe I don't know if that was the vase, the one thing that didn't talk. Strong yet sensitive, find this fragile friend all over the kitchen. So I'm thinking it's a dish, and the vase was a dish. So we got to talk to him a couple of times. I don't know. But find out next time when we play Date Everything again, because this is the end of tonight's stream. But I thank you all for coming out. Thanks for the happy affiliate anniversary wishes. Just totally appreciate it. And just, like, follow, and you'll get that notification for next stream. Until next time.